Okay, so this time we focus on the topic about leadership development and succession planning first. Leadership development and succession planning in government are critical processes aimed at identifying, cultivating, and preparing individual for leadership roles within public sector organizations. And these initiatives are essential to ensure the continuity of effective governance, maintain institutional knowledge, and address the challenges associated with leadership transition. Leadership development focuses on enhancing the skills, competencies, and qualities of existing and potential leaders, while succession planning involves systematically identifying and preparing individuals to assume key leadership position in the future. Again, succession planning involves systematically identifying and preparing individuals to assume key leadership position in the future. In the government, leadership development programs often encompass a variety of strategies, including training, mentorship, coaching, and formal education. These programs aim to develop leadership skills such as strategic thinking, decision-making, communication, and adaptability. Through targeted development initiative, government agencies can foster a cadre of leaders equipped to navigate complex challenges and drive positive changes in public service. And to give us more details about the topic, let us all welcome our presenter.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. Ang topic ko ngayon is about yung nasabi ni sir na leadership development and succession planning. Leadership development and succession planning are critical aspects of ensuring long-term organizational success. In this article, we will delve into the significance of effective leadership development programs, explore strategies for identifying and nurturing future leaders, and highlight best practices for seamless succession planning. What are the importance of leadership development? Effective leadership is the cornerstone of a thriving organization. Leadership develop programs play a crucial role in cultivating a pipeline of capable leaders who can drive growth and navigate challenges. These programs provide opportunities for skill enhancement, personal growth, and leadership training. By investing in leadership development, companies can foster a culture of continuous learning, empower employees to take on leadership roles, and create a robust talent pool to meet in evolving business needs. Strategies for identifying and nurturing future leaders. Identifying and nurturing potential leaders is a strategic process that requires careful consideration. Companies can adopt the following strategies. Number one is the talent assessment. Implementing a comprehensive talent assessment framework helps identify high potential employees with leadership capabilities. This can be achieved through performance evaluations, competency assessments, and feedback mechanisms. The next is mentoring and coaching. Pairing emerging leaders with experienced mentors provide guidance, support, and opportunities for knowledge transfer. Coaching programs help individuals develop specific leadership skills, overcome challenges, and unlock their full potential. The next is rotational assignments. These offering diverse job experiences and cross-functional rotations exposes future leaders to different aspects of the organization, enhances their skills, and broadens their perspectives. Leadership training programs. Providing targeted leadership training equips individuals with the necessary skills, including communication, decision-making, and strategic thinking, and enabling them to lead effectively. Understanding succession planning. Succession planning is a contingency plan. It is not a one-time event. Rather, it should be reevaluated and updated each year or as the changes dictate within the company. As such, it evaluates each leader's skills, identifying potential replacements within and outside the company, and in the case of internal replacements, training those employees so they are prepared to assume control. Succession planning best practices. Succession planning ensures a smooth transition of leadership roles and minimizes disruption. By best practices include identifying critical roles, identifying key positions and their associated skill requirements is vital for effective succession planning. Developing succession plans, creating a structured plan that includes potential successors, their development paths, and timelines is crucial. This plan should align with organizational goals and values. The next is continuous evaluation. Regularly evaluating and potential successors' progress and performance ensures their readiness for leadership roles. Then the knowledge transfer. Implementing knowledge transfer mechanisms such as mentoring and documentation facilitates the transfer of critical knowledge from outgoing leaders to successors. Shown as applying succession planning best practices can help organizations overcome common succession planning challenges, like adopting a long-term perspective and following through on development plans. Itong ano na ito is nag-show ng best practices in more detail. The number one is adopt a long-term perspective. Example of this is yung Amsterdam-based soccer club Ajax has historically been one of the most successful clubs in the world, producing talents. One of the reasons the club has been so successful is its long-term perspective. Talent is scouted early. Children as young as 7 join the Ajax Youth Academy. As the children age, the best ones get promoted to higher divisions. The most successful player end up living their dream, playing in the Premier League. This is an excellent example of Ajax's long-term strategic perspective. The club nurtures talent for at least 10 years before they join the Premier League team. Whenever a player of that team leaves, Ajax has multiple candidates lined up who can replace them, regardless of a position in the field. The next one is the ensure structured development. Having a well-structured development process in place is vital to the effective succession planning. Such a process allows people to train and acquire the skills they need to move into a critical role in the future. It's essential to link succession planning to learning and development actions. This can include the development of a specific skills or for employees to gain broader career experience in different functions, units, or geographical locations. The third one is integrate succession planning with talent management. Succession planning is a form of talent management. So aligning succession and leadership development practices with existing talent management practices makes sense. Talent management begins with the employee and explore how their career path and skills can develop within the company. Succession planning focuses on the critical roles that need filling. Once you identify these roles, you can start thinking about which candidates would be a good fit for them. Integrating these two practices helps maximize key talent retention and create a thoughtful succession plan. Fourth is measure outcomes, not process. Leaders and executives pay attention to tangible metrics. If you don't set and track succession planning goals, it won't be easy to gain buy-in from leaders and ensure the process is successful. Plus, working with the leadership team to determine goals helps garner their crucial support, and the results will point to where you need to make improvements in future succession planning efforts. The last one is be realistic and communicate clearly. Marshall Goldsmith, an executive educator and coach, gives the example of an accomplished engineer who has the potential to become COO. To do that, they need to gain more sales experience. But the company would never risk putting someone without sales experience in a top sales job. This demonstrates the importance of being realistic when creating a succession plan. Then the conclusion, leadership, development, and succession planning are instrumental in nurturing future leaders and ensuring organizational success. By prioritizing these initiatives, companies can build a strong leadership pipeline, drive innovation, and maintain stability during leadership transitions. Investing in effective leadership development programs and implementing sound succession planning practices are essential for long-term growth and sustainability. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, so to continue the discussions of our presenter now. Again, the topic focus on leadership, no? Succession planning in the government, no, involve a strategic approach to identifying and nurturing a pipeline, no, of talent to fill leadership role as they become vacant, no. So it requires a thorough understanding of the organization's strategic goals and competencies required for leadership positions. By identifying high potential individuals and providing them with tailored development opportunities, government entities can ensure a smooth transition when key leaders, no, retire or move on, minimizing disruptions to critical operations. Government agencies often face unique challenges, no, in leadership development and succession planning, including civil service regulations, budget constraint, and political dynamics. So, effective leadership, no, develop initiatives in the public sector must align with the specific needs and goals of government organizations, taking into account the diverse functions and responsibilities they undertake. In addition to individual skill development, leadership development and succession planning in government also involve cultivating a leadership culture within the organization. And this includes promoting ethical leadership, fostering collaboration, and instilling a commitment to public service values. Yes. A strong leadership culture, no, contributes to organizational resilience and the ability to address complex societal changes. Government leadership, development, and succession planning also plays a crucial role in diversity and inclusion efforts. By identifying and nurturing a diverse pool of talent, government can ensure that leadership positions are filled by individuals with varied perspectives, backgrounds, and experiences. And this enhances the effectiveness of government decision-making and responsiveness to the diverse needs to the public. Continuous evaluation and refinement of leadership development and succession planning initiatives are essential to their success in the government context. Regular assessment of program effectiveness, feedback mechanisms, and adjustment to align with evolving organizational priorities contribute to the sustainability and relevance of this initiative. Leadership development and succession planning in government are complex processes that require careful considerations of organizational goals, workforce dynamics, and evolving landscape of public service. A key aspect of this initiative involves the identification of potential leaders early in their careers and the provision of diverse experiences to nurture their leadership capabilities. No, rotational assignments, no, exposure to different government functions, and cross-functional collaborations contribute to a well-rounded skill set, preparing future leaders for the multifaceted challenges they may encounter in public service. Government agencies often face the challenge of balancing the need for stability and continuity with the demand for innovation and adaptability. Leadership development program must therefore strike a delicate balance between preserving institutional knowledge and fostering a culture of innovation. Encouraging leaders to embrace new technologies, data-driven decision-making, and evidence-based practices is essential for government to stay responsive to evolving citizen needs and social and societal challenges. Succession planning in government involves not only identifying potential leaders but also ensuring a smooth transfer of knowledge from outgoing leaders to their successors. Kaya nga po sabi natin, mentorship programs, knowledge sharing platforms, and structure handover processes are integral components of effective succession planning. The knowledge transfer is particularly critical in the public sector. Why? Because policies, regulations, and continuity of public service are paramount. Moreover, the public sector is increasingly recognizing the importance of public leadership at all levels. Leadership, development, and succession planning should not be confined to top executive positions, but should extend to middle management and emerging leaders throughout a government agencies. Building a leadership pipeline at various levels ensures a continuous infusion of talent and fresh perspective, fostering a resilient and dynamic public service. Government entities can also leverage partnership with academic institutions, think tanks, and other organizations to enhance leadership development initiative. Collaboration can provide access to cutting-edge research, diverse perspectives, and specialized training programs that contribute to the professional growth of government leadership. But most commonly, I'll just want to emphasize that ethical leadership is a cornerstone of effective governance, and leadership development programs in government should emphasize the importance of ethical decision-making, transparency, and accountability. Aligning leadership development efforts with ethical principles helps build public trust and confidence, essential elements in a thriving democracy. Again, leadership development and succession planning in government require a multifaceted and strategic approach. By focusing on early identification of talent, fostering a culture of innovation, ensuring knowledge transfer, extending leadership development throughout various levels of government, in emphasizing ethical leadership, government entities can cultivate a resilient and effective cadre of leaders ready to address the complex challenges of a public service. So I think that's it for this topic.